Well, here's the skipper at last. Oops. So here we are in the Queen Victoria Sea that nobody's ever heard of, really. We're about 19 or 20 miles off what's called Cape Mary Harmsworth, which is the westernmost cape on Alexander Land, which is the westernmost island of the main Franz Josef group. But we are fleeing this place as quick as we can to get away from this bad weather. We turned round on the voyage about 10 hours ago in 81:15 north, and now we have a, I don't know, sail of maybe 1500 miles or so back to Whitehills on the Moray Firth. I don't normally thrash the boat as hard as I'm thrashing at the moment, but we've got this force 6 which and we've got a lee shore still just under us, and I want to get away from that. I'm keeping the boat moving quick to get us into absolutely clear water, and then I can relieve the pressure on her a little bit. Oops, where's the button? Oh, I can't find the button. Well, a quick update. It's just early afternoon on Monday 30th of July. So now been at sea for exactly 4 weeks. Yesterday, as I said, we turned round up here in 81:15 north. Scared off, if you like, by this very strong and potentially dangerous northeast current. Then we got turned round, but then we've had pretty heavy weather since then. It's easing a bit now, but we really had to work hard in a very strong west-northwesterly to make sure that we got past Cape Mary Harmsworth here with a good offing. I really had to drive the boat much harder than I normally would like for about 10 hours, but that was okay. We got past all right, and here's our midday position now. So we're pretty much exactly halfway between Victoria Island here and Alexander Land here, as I said before, I fancied the idea of coming between Victoria Island and Kvitoya, but that's not possible in this wind. It would mean coming up to windward far too much. And the other thing is, anyway, it's horrible conditions still, very murky, grey, overcast, not very pleasant, and we wouldn't see anything anyway, so what's the point? So as long as this wind holds, we'll just carry on coming down to the southwest, and then hopefully we'll get to Concar's Land within probably, well, if this wind holds, we'll be there in 2 days, and then see what happens there. So there we're getting along, just really bracing up for the long haul home. Oh, I better come down in the shelter here. I've just remembered that I've forgotten to put the wind mic on the camera, but never mind. We're just getting the Arctic in all its contrasts over the last couple of days. Pretty horrible yesterday, horrible night. But now it's pretty much cleared away. We've got beautiful blue skies, but over here, the way we're heading, we can see another fog bank. We've been in fog part of the day, and there's fog over there. It's about 9 o'clock in the evening, and here's beautiful sunshine on the northwest, or west-northwest. Also lying over that way, about 30 miles distance, is Victoria Island, but we can't get over there unfortunately. We're headed by this wind. Yesterday it was forcing us onto the land, today it's forcing us away, but there you are, it's just the way it goes. There's no point in complaining about it. Sometimes you get to the places you want to go to, sometimes you don't, so you just shrug it and say, oh well, maybe next time. If we pan round, don't know whether you can see on the distant horizon, there's the band of fog that we came through a little while ago. But the reason I'm showing this, doing this clip really, now the sun's starting to get caught in the fog. If you can see this, there's a little bit of shadow here. There we are, that's better. Right, we're about to cross 80 degrees north, but not from the south, but from the north itself, so we're coming down to 80 degrees. But what's interesting is we're roughly at the 80 degrees that I was hoping to get to 4 years ago. 4 years ago, at the point where this spot that I've just been filming, it was still pack ice. It was the edge of the pack ice pretty much. But we've come down from 81.15, so we've come down from 75 miles north of here, not seen a lump of ice. In fact, as yet, we've not seen a lump of ice on this whole voyage, which from one perspective is a good thing. So we're coming back down. Feels very strange coming to 80 north from the north. Feels very strange passing Victoria Island and further to its west Kvitoya, White Island from the north. What going to these northern latitudes, the real northern latitudes, does is it recalibrates your sense of geography somewhat. You know, 4 years ago this has seemed like a place totally out of reach, absolutely unattainable. But here we are coming down. Okay, well I'm not going to wait till we get right through to the 80, but you get the point that we're just about to cross 80 north, but coming from the north. Don't there's much else to say at the moment. We'll just carry on, carrying on.